Sports Cafe, if y'all snapping some photos, anything like that, some videos, put a hashtag so we can all check it out later. Green Earth Poets Cafe, that'll be easy. Green Earth Poets, which one? Both?
Both.
Both? Either one? Whatever your fingers feel good about, man. Green Earth Poets or Green Earth Poets Cafe, put a hashtag so we can check it out later. Yeah, man. Just a quick shout out. There's an event that y'all who are performers, if you're a poet, a hip hop person, or a comedian, I'm producing a festival. Next month. It's called the Lyric Olympics. It's a competition. It's $500 for the winner in each one of those 3 categories. So, you know somebody, that's right, we like making sure you get to rock and enjoy the fruits of their labors, you know what I'm saying? So we got preliminaries. Actually, the poetry preliminaries are here at the Nuyorican on the 30th, so you can like find that online if you want to register. Know somebody, go tell them to check out. Come talk to me about it if you're interested. It's called the Lyric Olympics. One word, Lyric Olympics. Or come talk to me later and I'll give you all the details about it. I want to bring up this next brother to you. We're going to keep it rolling strong with some dynamic people, man. And I'm glad that I'm just feeling this wave. Like, it's a really well-curated show for y'all tonight. So enjoy yourselves. If you thought it was about to not be as lit as that for the rest of the night, you're wrong. So get ready for the liveness. This next brother is a poet as well as an actor and other things as well. Brother's dope. His name is D Black. Put your hands together right now.
You're all late. You're late for class. Time is precious, people. Don't you forget it. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is your orientation. Open up your manuals to the first section. It's called preparation. The specimen should live in a place where there's no hope, preferably an inner city ghetto or a place where they sell dope. The specimen should understand that money determines his status. And if he doesn't have a lot of it, well, we might become his new parents. His school should be an assembly line that prepares him for his future, meaning metal detectors, bag checks, and security guards that act like wardens. Which brings us to our next section, which is called environment. The specimen should be surrounded by options that make him feel desperate. Between the fast food, the media, and the crime-filled neighborhoods, the specimen will take to this conditioning until his morals are no good. Their studies show that the specimen starts to equate ourselves to criminals. We think that this is our only way out, and then we start to act like animals. Now this next section's very important. It's called race. It's a centuries-old concept. It's really earned its place. Centuries ago, when the founding fathers wanted to work this land they stole, they created a concept called chattel slavery, dehumanizing people for the sake of economic growth. In order to protect this system that cost centuries of human souls, they believed that superiority based on color made them saviors to the so-called Negro. The so-called Negro worked the land, and the owners kept the profits. until the 13th Amendment was made law. legalizing slavery to the prisons. Right. Which brings us to our last section, which is called profit. This is how you all keep your jobs. So pay close attention to it. These specimens, the descendants of the so-called Negro, have now become a bit of a burden, and we're not quite sure where they should go. So, it's imperative that we fill up our correctional facilities with those who fit the description of brown and black identity. Free labor is always better than one you have to pay. And with the help of legal aid, we crank out more plea deals by specimen every day. More plea deals, more beds filled. More beds filled, more stocks will. More stocks will, more jobs will. Keep you all employed and keep your pockets filled. Do you got it? Good. I just wanted to brief you. I like some points, give you an idea of what's expected of you. So take your manuals home and make sure that you read it. Oh, and welcome to the prison industrial complex. You're now indoctrinated. For all the brothers who have not forgotten, the name of that piece is entitled Orientation. Peace, family. Peace. Peace. My name is David Roberts. I'm an actor, spoken word artist. Spoken word, I go by the name D Black. Really happy to be here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Happy Father's Day. People been saying Happy Father's Day to me all day, and it feels weird. I do not have that honor. I do receive it, but I do not have that honor. I hope one day, soon too. But not to put myself down. Let's go on to the next piece. The name of this piece is entitled Fathers. Fathers, present or not present, you are still important. Impotent, they try to make you when they lock you up in cages. Wolverine, tiger claws, they fear the sharpness you pack. Drinking beers, smoking Lucy's, you try to rise above their madness. Business suits can't contain the greatness of your presence. Fully shaven, mustache, beard, you come in variations. Changing diapers, changing light bulbs, your work is never done. You can't retire from being a father, and this job don't come with no pension. But that smile of another you, that walk you helped create, makes it all worth it. Masterpiece, thanks to your pain. Whether explaining the birds and the bees, or masculinity, you provide that balanced point of view to what mothers provide to we. You are their first bricklayer. You are their first teacher. You are the breadwinner. You are the first defender. God wouldn't give you what you can't handle, so go ahead, change your work schedule so you can pick him up from school. Transform your back into a mini mattress so she doesn't have to sleepwalk to the bedroom. Go ahead, correct his behavior, and warn him about his friends, and show her how to pick out a frog from a real Prince Charming. Go ahead, teach him how to shave, and how chivalry ain't dead. Go ahead, show her she can learn how to drive. It's not just a man thing. Go ahead, man, show him how to change that tire, and how crying is okay. And show her how her real beauty is in her personality. Go ahead, man, show him that men can cook too, and how to defend himself. And show her how to save that money. Always focus on the future. Go ahead, man. Show him, show them the love that you showed their mother, so that way they can see a blueprint. And let them know that relationships have cloudy days, but you get stronger as you get through it. Let him know he is all man, despite his bank account. Let her know that she is all woman, despite those stereotypes. Rise and be the dad that you are, the dad that they're afraid of. The dad that gives nothing less when his kids need his love. Be the foundation of the family. Be the strength inside the home. Kings, the queens are waiting for you. It's time to reclaim your throne.